Once again, Lenox wins 8-6 here tonight over Mormon Trail here now with Coach Luther. And Coach, just kind of give us your thoughts on this one. Your guys is extending your guys' postseason.
It wasn't pretty, but it worked. Survive and advance, that's our motto right now. One game at a time, we're 1-0 right now. So that's kind of our mindset going into Tuesday. Everybody's available and be ready to rock.
And obviously, the bats were a little slow to get started the first couple of innings. How big was it to have the bottom of the order, especially to start to pick it up there in that third?
Yeah, we talked about that after the game. Bottom half came through huge. Our pitchers were throwing strikes. They were just hitting the ball really well. So kudos to them to get out in front right away, put the pressure on us. But at the end of the day, we're comfortable in those situations. We've been in those situations before, and it showed there at the end.
And obviously, these are two teams that really don't have a whole lot of familiarity with each other. Obviously, you have a whole season of tape to look back on. But I mean, I'm sure there's some. It's a different ballgame when you're there out in person with them.
Oh, absolutely. We've seen them play 3 or 4 times as coaches, but it's always different when they're on the field against our guys. So it's a different feel, it's a different vibe than just going to scout somebody or watch somebody. So they really brought their A game to us, and fortunately, we were good enough to come out with the win today.
Sure, and obviously, as you mentioned, the bottom of the order, Waylon Cook was one of the ones that sparked that first initial run. Just kind of talk a little bit about his performance today.
Yeah, Waylon was out a little bit for an extended period of time for us, so for him to battle back here at the end of the year and get back in the lineup, and he's pretty solid behind the plate for us, has a good arm, keeps people in check, but for his bat to come alive in the 9-hole, that's huge, you know. Anything down there is extra, especially when there's guys on base, so him just doing his job, staying simple, is super important today.
Samson Adams came in a couple of innings in, and obviously goes three straight strikeouts for his first 3 batters. I mean, how big is it for a guy to be able to come in and have that confidence early on?
Yeah, we knew we were going to go to him right away once we got the lead. So for him to be able to come in, kind of shut the door, shut that momentum that they did jump out with right away was huge for us. Deflated them for a little bit. Unfortunately, he gave up some free ones towards the end. Kind of got him in trouble, but he worked out of it. And then Caden David was good enough to come in and close the door for us.
Obviously, there's been a couple of mound visits there late in that one. What's the message to your pitchers there as you guys are trying to hold on to that lead?
We're all about high tempo, but I just wanted those guys to slow down. We have one senior out there, and he's not a pitcher, so some of these guys have been in these situations before, some haven't. So to have that postseason control and composure is super important, so I just wanted to slow those guys down, breathe a little bit once in a while, and I think it worked.
Congrats all the way, Coach. All right, well, Lenox sneaks away 8-6 over Mormon Trail today here in First Action here in District 14. Here with a couple of contributors, Waylon Cook and Samson Adams as well. And guys, just to start off, you guys advance, just give us your thoughts.
It's great to advance. It wasn't the prettiest game, but it was a collective effort from the whole team, and I think everyone did their job to get the win. And we got whoever wins this game next, so I'm ready.
That's very true. I mean, it took us a while to get our bats rolling, and the bottom of the order started us off, so we just kept it rolling from there.
And as you mentioned there, bottom of the order really sparked a couple of nice runs there for you guys there in the 3rd and 4th innings, and you were really the spark for that first one, Waylon. Just kind of, what's that like? What's going through your mind there, being able to spark that run with a nice RBI double?
I'm just hit the ball, put it in play the whole time. Just trying to get it somewhere so that we can get runs going.
Sure, and obviously bats started to get hot there through those innings. And Sam, just what was working for you guys offensively today?
Yeah, like you said, the bottom of the order, they did a great job. They kind of got our bats going when the top of the order didn't do well, and it kind of got us, more motivated, and we weren't dead anymore, and it kind of got the bats going, and it started off the offense, and that we were able to score. So it was really nice.
Sure, and obviously you came onto the mound there a couple innings in and started off real hot, got 3 straight strikeouts. I mean, how big is that for you when you're able to come in and have that type of confidence?
It feels really good just to get that zone set. You got to find the zone first, and I found it really early. I kind of died towards the end, but it felt really good to start off hot and then just get through the game.
Obviously, Mormon Trail starts to come back a little bit there later in that game. What's going through your mind that you guys are trying to hold on to that lead?
Oh, we were just trying to skirt by because they're coming back. They're getting one run after another, little pieces after another, and we're just trying to get our runs in and then our defense to step up.
And obviously, as I mentioned, you guys moving on you'll play next Tuesday. Just thoughts on being able to extend your guys' postseason?
Of course, we want to advance and extend the postseason, and we're ready to play whatever comes to us. We got to play all teams the same, and whoever wins this game and whoever we have to face in the future, hopefully we play just like we did tonight and we're able to win.
Congrats on the win tonight, guys.